So good evening to all, and we are live here, and yeah, we don't want to stop. That's why today also we are live. Yes, we are late, but better late than never. So yeah, I'm thankful to you for joining, for supporting us, and yeah, so Puja is coming, and I think people are getting excited, and yes, I'm also happy. So, okay, let me check those who have joined. So, today we are late. That's why people might think that we will not come live, but yes, we come. And thank you, Anupama, for joining.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, we are late because we had some works to do and our
And
studies. So yes, that's why we are a bit late today, and we are really sorry for that.
yes, but time does not matter, I guess, because it's only 8:30. It is not even 8:30, but yeah, I'm excited to be here. People, thank you, Rituparna, thank you, Samuel, thank you, Rishi, thank you, Manas, for joining, and good evening to all, and thank you for joining. And today's topic is vocabulary, and yeah, so we have been serious about learning, but at the same time, we can also have some fun. And Puja is coming, so Anupama, are you excited?
Yeah, obviously.
I mean, look at this. So I have been playing. I have been playing with this. So my
See,
sister bought
got
it.
a
Yeah,
early puja gift.
yeah. So yeah, as we have been serious, so I thought that I would show this one.
It's important, no?
This yes, I'm just yeah.
But
I love these
this
things like
thing is,
balloons. Yeah,
it's pretty actually.
yeah.
And yeah, I'm pretty excited about Puja because of COVID, we could not celebrate last year, and I don't know what are the rules and regulations for this year. But then I hope we at least get something. At least.
Yeah. So Anupama, I would request you to talk something uh, on mental health or anything you like writing. And after that, I will be giving some vocabularies like words. So I request you to say something if you are able to do it. So if you
Yes.
don't have any problem right now, you can.
I don't have any problem. I have submitted my writing. Before speaking anything, whoever is present here, good evening. I would like to ask them that what they want to know. I mean, do you have any question regarding writing or mental health? If yes, go on. I would love to answer. I mean, as we did not, we did not come preparing anything, and neither I prepared anything. So, uh, it's I would request whoever is watching that if you have any question regarding speaking or mental health or writing, you can ask me.
Yes, so you can ask anything, and uh, I promise I'm going to give you some words. So before that, if you want to know something, you can ask. And we want to come live like this. We don't want to stop, and let's see how far we can do. And I want to see our strength, our patience. So I hope that we would be able to complete more than 120, something like that. We might not be able to do it, but at least we can dream. So when you dream big, and we would love to do that. So চোৱা যাওক যদি আমি পাৰো 120 কৰিম. বা 150 কৰিম একেৰাহে
Or
যিহেতু
we
অলৰেডি
will
90
keep continuing. We'll keep
yes
going on as much as
yeah.
we can. And it is actually a kind of challenge to us as well, because as you all know, we have things to do. We have known she has studies, work, etc. But then still, it makes us so happy when we come live. We feel so good, and when we talk to everyone, when we share something, it feels so good, and it also helps to keep up with the consistency, and that's why we thought that let's continue this.
Yeah,
And then,
Anupama,
yeah.
Manos is telling that please tell us by about both of the topic mental health and writings. Gorima, thank you, Manos. Both of the topic of mental health and writing skills.
uh okay, I just saw his comment. Okay, I will try. It is not easy to cover both the topics in very short period of time, and I will start with writing. So if anyone wants to, if they think that they want to become a writer or a content writer, or they have interest in writing, first thing you can do is you can, practice, of course, that's needed. And the first thing you can do is there are many online workshops, like there is an online, I would say app says named My Captain, and they provide workshops on different things like writing, content writing, SEO, and then digital marketing, etc. And if you really think that you want to continue, and maybe you want to take that thing, content writing or writing, as your profession or your side job, you can go and try uh, those workshops. Actually, I think 4 months, 1 month এনেকে থাকে আৰু classes 4 days in a week হয়, and through online, and they are not much costly, iman beshi costly নহয়. They are easily affordable, and it's really helpful, because to become a content writer or to become a writer, you need practice, of course, but apart from that, there are a lot of things যেটো আমি গুগলত হয়তো পোৱাটো it's not easy. For example, when you become a content writer, or when you have to need to submit content, you need to take care of a lot of things. First of all, grammar. Your grammar has to be right on point. Your has to be no grammatical errors. But then sometimes কি হৈ যায়, আমি হৈ যায় grammatical errors, then there are some apps, there are some tools to correct your grammatical errors. And then you have to check plagiarism. That means if you copy any line, any content from Google, সেইটো তোমাৰ plagiarism show হ'ব. Google from any article, গুগলৰ যিকোনো, বিকজ তুমি যেতিয়া কিবা এটা কণ্টেণ্ট লিখিবা, অফকোৰ্চ ইউ হেভ টু ৰিচাৰ্চ, আৰু তেতিয়া কোনোবা আৰ্টিকেলৰ পৰা, কোনোবা ব্লগৰ পৰা হয়তো কপি কৰা পৰে এটা দুটা ৱৰ্ড বা এটা দুটা লাইন, আৰু কেতিয়াবা সেই এটা দুটা ৱৰ্ডে 3% 4% প্লেজাৰিজিম শ্ব' কৰে. চ' ইউ নিড টু চেক প্লেজাৰিজিম, you need to check grammar. Then you have to take care of the SEO, search engine optimization, which means that আমি কি হয় গুগলত যেতিয়া যিকোনো এটা টপিক সার্চ কৰো, ফৰ এক্সাম্পল ইফ উই সার্চ COVID-19, and যিটো article has the best COVID-19 information তেনেকে show হ'ব. And it is because যেতিয়া আমি COVID-19 মাৰো, সব COVID-19 related article show হ'ব তোমাৰ, মেলেৰিয়া বা ডায়ৰিয়া নহয়. It happens because of the SEO. So hey, SEO you have to take care of the SEO, so that তোমার content বহুত বেশি traffic লাভ করে. So there are not just single thing, there are a lot of things. And then the best thing that matters, the best thing you need to do is practice, and then you have to do a lot of research. এনেকুৱা নহয় যে এটা আৰ্টিকেল দুটা আৰ্টিকেল পঢ়িলা, বহুত বেছি যিমান বেছি ৰিচাৰ্চ কৰা সিমান বেছি you can put your words together, words bilak himan knowledge lobo pariba. But then there is one more thing. If you are going to write a content, and if your topic, for example, is COVID-19 vaccine or anything, just don't look at 5 to 10 article তেতিয়া হলে কি হৈ যায় বহুত যেতিয়া article পঢ়া যায় you get a lot of things বহুত article পৰা obviously বহুত knowledge পাবা and সেইটো এটা actually যেতিয়া তুমি গোটেই বিলাক knowledge এটা article আনিব try কৰিবা it becomes so messy বহুত বেছি messy হৈ যায় so তিনটা article পঢ়া but do your proper research is very important and make sure যদি তুমি ৰিসাৰ্চ দি আছা যদি তুমি কিবা ষ্টেট দি আছা যে লাষ্ট ইয়াৰ ইমানখিনি মানুহে ভ্যাকসিনেশন পাইছে বা লাষ্ট মান্থ ইমানখিনি মানুহে ভ্যাকসিনেশন পাইছে মেক শিওৰ ইউৰ ৰিসাৰ্চ ইজ ৰাইট তুমি যিকোনো টপ মানে যিকোনো সাইটৰ পৰা ৰিসাৰ্চ আনি ইউ ক্যানট জাস্ট পুট ইট ইউ হ্যাভ টু ৰিচেক you have to cross check that your research is your everything is you do is right because তুমি যেটো বস্তু লিখিবা এটো হয়তো ওয়েবসাইটত যাব হয়তো কোনোবা ম্যাগাজিনত যাব and people will read it to gain some information to gain some knowledge and speaking of actually while writing a content while writing a blog or an article you always need to remember some things that people should get some knowledge you should give some questions on that article তুমি কিছুমান questions তাত দিব লাগিব question raise কৰিব লাগিব and then your article should have the answers as well তোমাৰ article ত questions থাকিব লাগিব and structure wise গৈ your article has to carry all the answers as well এনেকুৱা নহয় যে তোমাৰ article এটা পঢ়ি মানুহে গম পালে যে এইটো বস্তু কৰিলে কোভিড ভ্যাকসিন ললে হয়তো তোমাৰ এইটো symptoms এইটো বেমাৰ হ'ব পাৰে I mean for example তোমাৰ জ্বৰ হ'ব পাৰে তোমাৰ headache হ'ব পাৰে etc but then তাৰ পৰা বচাৰ উপায়টো কি you have to include that too এনেকুৱা নহয় যে তুমি আধা information দি থলা you have to give the full information and one more this is is one of the most important things to remember whenever you are writing a blog you are writing a content you always need to remember that you have to start writing but then you have to think like a reader তুমি এজন ৰিডাৰৰ point of view ভাবিব লাগিব যে what actually when the reader will read this blog of mine what will he or she expect তুমি যেতিয়া এজন writer point of view ৰে লিখিবা you will think of so many things you will think of putting expensive words যেটো বহুত tough word কিবা কিবি আমি ভাবো বহুত tough word use কৰিলে বা fancy vocabulary হলে বস্তুটো দেখাত ভাল দেখায় lines বিলাক যদি অলপ tough হয় but then যদি তোমাৰ reader জনে যদি বুজি নাপায় you are going তুমি গুগলত গৈছা to search for an article আৰু তুমি এটা blog পাইছা article পাইছা তাত যদি ইমান fancy word থাকে যে you have to google each and every word to understand তেতিয়া তুমি কি কৰিবা back press কৰি you will return because no one has that much time ইমান time কাৰো হাতত নাই যে প্ৰত্যেকটো wordৰ meaning search কৰিব তো যেতিয়া লিখিব বহা always try to think like a reader এজন reader point of view ৰে চোৱা যে what would a reader want in this article and always use easy language when I started writing 1 year ago or when I started writing I always had this misconception misconception asile je we always need to use fancy vocabularies etc but then slowly I understood that no you should always keep your language easy tumi ji likha always keep your language easy so that people can understand and I think আজি মই একো prepare কৰি আহা নাই I cannot say everything because I have not prepared anything but if we give another session on this topic I would love to go point by point because I really love talking about writing but then for now I think this is enough and Nilofer are you there Gorima good evening Gorima
Yes.
good evening
So মই কম্পিউটাৰত থ্ৰু দি কানেক্ট কৰিছো because I have to share the slide. So yeah.
So do you want me to cover mental health now or are you going to give the words and then later on we can speak something and end up the session? what you suggest?
Yeah, we can do that. So sometimes I'll give some words. Let me give 2 words, and after that, you try to say something on mental health.
Yes, and এইখিনি মই যিখিনি কলো, if anyone has any questions or যদি কোনোবাই বুজি পোৱা নাই বা বুজি পাইছা, please let me know, comment, whoever is watching, please comment and let me know if you understood, or if you have any question, let me know. And then Nilofer ma'am will give you some words, and after that we will continue, maybe not for 1 hour, but then we will try. Thank you, Bab, for your beautiful saying. Thank you, Manas, and you are welcome.
Yeah. So, okay, let me share the slide.
Okay, sure.
Can you see the slide?
Yes, yes. It's
So
right.
you can see topic vocabulary, live sessions. So যিহেতু already 99 আমি complete কৰিছো, তাৰপিছত আমি আৰু count কৰা নাই. That's why we are writing like live sessions. So 100, I think আজি 104 হ'ব. So 104টা session আমি একেৰাহে আহিছো without missing. So 99 days যিটো আমাৰ promise আছিল, তাতকে সেইটো break কৰি দিছো আমি, break কৰি তাতকে আৰু আমি 3-4 দিন বেছিকে আহিছো. So yeah, I feel pretty good that we have done this and we will continue this. Let's see. So হয়তো আমি এনেকে কন্টিনিউ কৰি থাকিম এইটো বছৰ। So এইটো ভাবিছো। At least something different will happen, and that's our motto, that's our agenda. So okay, then without getting late, let me write one word, and that is sacred. So if you know, it's fine. I'm happy. If you know, I'll be happier to know that you know this word, and yeah, that's what we want. That. So can you see the word?
Yes, yes, it's showing.
আজি বেছি ডিটেইলছত নাযাও, জাস্ট কেইটামান আমি ওয়ার্ড দিম এনেকে। So yeah, you can write. And today I think we will be here, or we are here for 30 minutes. So almost I think 15 minutes. We have spent almost 15 minutes and another 15 minutes. And after that, we will end up the session. So if you know, write it down. Sacred. So sacred মানে আমি বহুতে জানো that পবিত্ৰ বুলি বুজায়, এইটো secret নহয়। Secret কিছুমানে তেনেকে ভুল বুলি ভাবে, but these are 2 different things. Okay, so মই সেইটো লিখি দিও, secret বুলিও লিখি দিও, কাৰণ বহুতে confuse হৈ যায় তাতে। So don't confuse this sacred to be secret. Okay, these are the 2 words which are having different meanings. So try not to confuse sacred to be secret. So that's why etu likha dorkar nai, secret to nilikhile hoy. But what I'm trying to do is, I want you to understand that, I want you to know that sacred is different from secret. So ketiaba amar bhul hoy jay. আৰু যিমানে প্ৰেক্টিচ কৰিম আমি সিমানে আমাৰ বাঢ়িব নলেজ। সো সেইকাৰণে আমি ট্ৰাই কৰি আছো তাৰে। Sacred to পবিত্ৰ বুজায়। So তোমালোকে you can frame a sentence using the word sacred, and confuse নহবা sacred আৰু secret ৰ মাজত। Okay, the next one is sick. So a sick to beleg hoy aru eta sick ase jitu ami bemar hole ko. So this is not that one. So তোমালোকে এইটোও ভালকে চাবা. মই দীঘলকে দিছো, সৰি ডাঙৰকে দিছো মই যাতে তোমালোকে দেখা পোৱা, বুজি পাওঁতে সহজ হয়. This is not something which is sick, sick itu নহয়, itu sick বেলেগ বুজায়. So itu sick মানে a sick আৰু a sick, there is a difference. Okay, so this is এইটোৰ লগত এইটো কনফিউজ নকৰিবা, মই জাস্ট এনে লিখি দিছো. So মই পিছত মুছি দিম. I hope you are able to understand. Okay. Okay, then let me write another word. That is stare. Stare. So this word is stare. So Anupama, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, you can continue. So I have given like these words.
Okay. So how much time do we have?
Okay, let me check. I think 8 minutes.
Okay, sure. So as we only have 8 minutes, I will not go, deeper. মই অলপ যিহেতু মানসে কৈছিলে to speak on both the topics and mental health report, I would like to just give a light. So mental health is nothing but your, the mental stability, the way we think, the way we feel. It was to our mental stability, and mental illness is what affects our mental health. Jitu amak mental health affect kore, jitu the way jitu amar the thinking, feeling, jitu mentally and physically both jitu affect kore, that's mental illness. And anxiety, depression, overthinking, these are the examples of mental illness. And there can be many reasons for anxiety or depression and different kind of mental illness, and not just one reason. Bohote hoyto bhabibo eto misconception ase je I'm really sorry for the noise. When you are having relationship problems, when you are having any problems regarding financial problem, তেতিয়াহে তোমাৰ হয়তো depression বা anxiety হ'ব পাৰে, but that's totally wrong. The reason of your depression, anxiety, or other kind of mental illness can be many. For example, if you are suffering from any loss, if you are suffering from any kind of academic pressure, if you have lost someone whom you loved, who was close to you, and if you are overthinking about your future, if you are worrying about someone's health, about your family, and there can be many reasons for overthinking and anxiety and depression. So কেতিয়াও এইটো বস্তু লৈ নিজকে মানে নিজৰ মাইন্ডক মানে pressure নিদিবা when people will say that you don't have any relationship problem, you don't have financial problems, so তোমার কিয় anxiety হয় বা depression হয়, just know that it's normal and it's okay. Just when you are facing any kind of things like this, you just try to speak. Okay, there will always be people who will be there for you, who will listen to you. So always try to speak. And I'm really sorry. First step you need to take is realize what's the reason for your bad mental health. Tomorrow reason to give. Try to find out the reason, and maybe if possible try to find out the solution as well. And if you cannot find the solution, try to talk to people. Try to talk to someone who will help you out, because we all have someone who listens to us when we are at our worst, when we are not having a good time. People always listen to us no matter what. So try
Yes.
to talk to them and let them know that you are going through this, that. Don't suffer
Yeah.
alone, because suffering alone, তুমি ভাবিব পাৰা যে I will continue আৰু এইটো ঠিক হৈ যাব. Sometimes it may make things worse. So no need to suffer alone. Talk to people, and yeah, you will be fine.
Yeah, so okay, then let me give you another word. So Anupama is having problem maybe sometimes. It's fine. So the other word is stain. So you can write it down, stain. So আমি সার্ফ বা যিকোনো তেনেকুৱা ৱাশ্বিং পাউডাৰ বিলাকৰ এডভাৰটাইজমেন্টত আমি পাওঁ ষ্টেইন বুলি শব্দ এটা আছে. So you can write it down. So I have heard of this thing, like if you are doing something good, and you should do that without expecting people appreciate you, or sometimes people might not be there. Sometimes your hard work might not be paid, but you do it because it gives you satisfaction, it gives you happiness. So if you are doing something and if somebody is getting something, I think that's success, and that will be success for me. So if I'm doing something, if Anupama is doing something, and that something helps other in something, definitely that's the thing we should be proud of. And yeah, I'm happy that these sessions actually helping, these sessions are helping us, helping people. And I know that even if you know things, sometimes when you practice like this, it becomes easier for you. So I'm getting a lot of confidence. I am confident right now. So yeah, that's the thing I wanted to become. And yes, there is a long way to go. I'm just a beginner, but whatever I'm doing, I'm proud of myself. So sometimes you should be proud of yourself for what you have done or for what you are doing. So we know life is full of struggles, negativity, and we all are trying our best to do that. And mental health is also about that. So I'd say that please try to be positive. Sometimes, yes, it is okay to be negative, but you try to talk to the people, you try to do things which make you happy. And that this is something which is making me happy, and I just can't go a day without doing this. So even if I'm late, or even if Anupama is late, so this is something which we have formed. So this is the habit that we have formed during these days, and right now we can't stop ourselves from coming live. And I hope that this aptitude or this determination will help others to do something or in doing something. So আমার যদি কামে কাৰোবাক মোটিভেশন দিয়ে বা কাৰোবাক যদি কিবা হেল্প কৰে, আমার বহুত ভাল লাগিব। আৰু সেইকাৰণে চাগে এইটো যিটো আমি কনসিস্টেন্সি বৰ্তাই ৰাখিছো এইটো ৰাখিব ট্ৰাই কৰিম পিছলৈকে সো আধা ঘন্টা বুলি কৈ আধা ঘন্টা চাগে হৈ গল still I am speaking still she is speaking and that's the thing that we need so আগতে আমি এনেকুৱা হয় আধা ঘন্টা কি কম 5 minutes কি কম 10 minutes কি কম আমি হেতু ভাবিয়ে মানে ভয় খাও বা আমি নার্ভাস ফিল কৰো বাট রাইট নাও আমি তাৰে উল্টাটো হৈছে ৰিভার্স থিং হ্যাপেন দ্যাট এতিয়া আমি আধা ঘন্টা বুলি ক'লে ভয় খাও যে ইমান ক'বলগীয়া আছে কেতিয়া মানে কি কম আধা ঘন্টাত হ'বনে নাই so something like that happen আৰু earlier কি হৈছিল যেতিয়া 1 ঘন্টা সেশন কৰিবলগীয়া হৈছিল তেতিয়া মই ভাবিছিলো এই 1 ঘন্টাত মই কি কম কেনেকে মই অডিয়েন্স খিনিক এংগেজ কৰি ৰাখিম but with the time actually I get to know that yes I am able to do that and sometimes people are not there people might not be there but it's fine so sometimes every time you can't expect something if you are doing something good you can't expect from people to recognize
Yes.
it to appreciate it so it will be like selfish so it will be like something which you are doing for yourself and you are uh, you want to get validation from people so that's not something which is positive so it might destroy your mental health so আমি হয়তো এইখিনি বস্তু চাগে মেন্টেল হেলথক কভাৰ কৰি আছে মই মেন্টেল হেলথৰ ওপৰত কোৱা নাই বাট মেন্টেল হেলথৰ ওপৰত মই হৈ গৈ আছে কথাখিনি সো হয়তো এইখিনি বস্তু এনেকে আৰু বহুত ষ্ট্ৰাগল আছে যেনেকে লাইফত কিন্তু আমি যদি পজিটিভ হৈ থাকিব পাৰো এইখিনি টাইমত বহুত কামত দিয়ে পিছত যুজিব কাৰণ লাইফটো তেনেকুৱা হয় it's not that life is not a bed of roses so লিখাই আছে so that a sadness or unhappiness is a part of our life so yeah we have to deal with it and yeah I think it will help you
Yes, I totally agree. And then one thing you have mentioned about that, the our habit of taking, expecting or wanting validation from other people. যেটা আমি বেলেগৰ পৰা আশা কৰো যে মই এইটো কাম কৰিছো so no you people will appreciate আৰু যেতিয়া সেইটো expect কৰা মতে আমি নাপাও it actually affects our mental health আমি হয়তো কেতিয়াবা গম নাপাও but then it does so it is important that you just keep doing your work don't expect anything from people because you cannot always satisfy everyone and then if you are doing something great if you are doing something good and you are in the right path then someday of course the one who is getting you will obviously appreciate so don't go after others validation just like Nilofare jenike koise je she is proud of herself I am proud of myself for doing this and we are proud of each other so তুমি যে try কৰি আছা to become a better person to become a better version of yourself for this please appreciate yourself আমি নিজকে ইমান appreciate নকৰো আমি খালি বেলেগৰ appreciationৰ পিছত বহুখিনি দৌৰি থাকো যেটোৱে হয়তো আমাক বহুখিনি পৰিমাণে লো কৰি দিয়ে so don't wait for someone else to appreciate you every day I say that every day তুমি যেতিয়া উঠা বা তুমি যেতিয়া শুবলৈ যোৱা appreciate yourself for making it through the whole day appreciate yourself for every small little thing say that you are proud of yourself it actually helps both busy help হয় and nothing can nothing is better than self love and I know self love is not easy নিজকে ভাল পাব শিকাটো ইমান easy নহয় but then we should try because we always give so much love to people আমি বেলেগক বহুত বেছি মৰম দিওঁ of course we have so much love to give to other people we always appreciate them we always take care of them but then when it comes to ourself যেতিয়া নিজৰ কথা আহে we try to be hard on ourselves আমি নিজৰ ওপৰত বহুখিনি কঠোৰ হোৱা দেখা যায় কিয় নোৱাৰিলো কিয় নহল মই হয়তো এইখিনি যোগ্য নহয় maybe I'm not enough maybe I don't deserve this এনেকুৱা questions বহুত আহি যায় don't do that self-love is not easy but self-love is one of the most beautiful things in the world that's the best gift you can give to yourself so always appreciate your efforts always appreciate for making through it you are staying positive you are doing good works you are taking care of your family taking care of friends that's is something not everyone can do. So always appreciate yourself for the little you do. And I know, people will of course do that. And I think it's 9 to we have to end up the session, and we promise to talk about it more in future, as we don't have much time today. We have to
Yes.
close. So everyone,
Yes.
I think Manas replied that I'm getting motivation from both of you every day. So there is one request from my side: please come live every day and keep inspiring us. We will definitely try, Manas. We are not going to stop, and this is a journey which is helping you all, and at the same time us as well. So we're not going to stop. We're going to try to come live every day, possible if possible. We'll try to talk, and of course, sure.
Yes,
And
so these are the words you can see: repent, reduce, ponder. So we can use these words and these are beautiful. So আমি ইউজ কৰিব পাৰো আৰু জানো আমি বহুতে কিন্তু আমি ট্ৰাই নকৰো ৰিপেন্ট মানে আমি জানো ৰিডিউস মানে জানো পন্ডাৰ মানেও জানো so you try to look at these words and you try to make sentences and you can use when you speak so please record videos and I think 35 minutes all. So Manas, thank you for your words. Dimpi, good evening. Thank you, Gorima. Thank you, Rituparna. Thank you, Amisha. Then Rishi, Samyul. So thanks everybody for joining, and we will try our best to come live like this, and at least we can give you something. So amaru lav hobo, logot tumalokoro hobo. So that's the motto. Okay, so then I think with this we end up the session.
thank you, everyone. Have a good night.
And yes, take care, have a good night, and study more and practice more, record video. Yes.
Drink water. Okay, I think she is having some network issues. Okay, we
getting something. So
end up the session. Bye.
Yeah, I think unstable. I think so. Sorry.
Yeah, you are stable now. Yeah.
Okay, I'm so sorry. So yes, those things will help you in getting something. So try to be productive, positive, and when you feel bad, you can talk over. So yeah, I request you that. And so thank you and have a good night. Take care, stay safe, stay healthy. Good night. Good night, Anupama. Good night, everybody.